Well, there are more questions than answers tonight about a mysterious beach blast that sent a woman to the hospital.
And today, crowds packed Narragansett Salty Brine Beach, and officials insist it is safe despite not knowing the cause of Saturday's explosion.
The blast threw a Connecticut woman onto a rock jetty, leaving her with a concussion and other injuries. Now, investigators continue looking for answers.
Eyewitness News reporter Perry Russum joins us now from Narragansett with the South County Mobile Newsroom.
Just behind where we are set up, it's the DEM, National Grid, and the bomb squad digging into the sand. You know that a power line, utility line, runs down the beach, down the jetty where this blast happened. We still don't know what caused the blast at Salty Brine Beach that gave a woman a concussion and broke her ribs. Even without knowing, Narragansett's town manager Pamela Nolan says the beach is safe.
Our first concern is public safety, and I am convinced that that beach would not be open if it was not safe.
The police tape has been pulled away from the jetty where all of this happened on Saturday. Today, the beach was packed with people. Some were even sitting on the jetty. This blast did not scare you from coming here today?
Not at all. I'm not going to stop coming because something mishap. You know, like I said, I bought a season pass. I'm not wasting $60.
State police say the fire marshal's office removed some sand from the area and did a visual inspection. No evidence of any incendiary device was found. Kathleen Denise was the woman who was thrown into the air. She was released from the hospital yesterday and says she doesn't remember much.
We watched a gentleman get ready to go scuba diving. He was putting on his scuba diving gear, and that's the last thing I remember. We didn't know what caused this tremendous eruption, but people said they felt the water, the bubbling in the water, the vibration, they ran out of water.
And as you can see, there are people on the beach. There were even more here earlier. Coming up at 6, we'll talk to a man who was sitting on the jetty right by where that woman was lifted in this blast. He says he didn't know what happened this weekend. Live in Narragansett with the Mobile Newsroom, Perry Russum, Eyewitness News.
Now, another big story we're tracking tonight, a mysterious beach blast in Narragansett.
Investigators have still not identified what caused Saturday's explosion at Salty Brine Beach. The woman who was thrown by its force into the rocks continues to recover from her injuries.
And new at 6, we're talking to a man who was unknowingly sitting next to that same spot today. We have in-depth coverage tonight. Target 12 investigator Tim White's talking to an earth science expert about potential causes.
But first, let's go to Eyewitness News reporter Perry Russum, who's there now live in Narragansett. Perry?
National Grid, the bomb squad, and the DEM dug up this power line just over my shoulder on the beach. They just cut it a few seconds ago. National Grid says this power line isn't theirs, and they say there's no indication that caused the blast on Saturday. The mystery of the blast at Salty Brine Beach continues. Only our cameras were there as National Grid, the DEM, and the bomb squad checked utility lines that run down the jetty.
And it was a beautiful day. The beach was busy.
Kathleen Denise got a concussion and broke her ribs after witnesses say she was launched into the air by this jetty, right where Ernest Albanese was sitting today.
I'm here. My aunt is a little handicapped, so she wanted to be by the rocks over here. That's the only reason we're here, by this spot anyway.
Are you surprised to see so many people here at this beach a couple days after all this happened?
Not really. It's a beautiful day.
I have total confidence in DEM and the people who work for DEM. If they say it's safe to go.
This couple from New York State was getting ready for their vacation here when they heard what happened.
The night before, we were in Saratoga Springs and watched the Albany News and saw this beach, and I said, that looks familiar.
Not only the same beach, but right by where they sit.
I'm an engineer, so I knew it wasn't some drastic bomb or anything. But we don't know, like everybody else, what caused it.
And the woman who was injured says she's been coming here for 30 years and says she will not come back until she knows what happened. Live in Narragansett with the Mobile Newsroom, Perry Russum, Eyewitness News.